Grigory Rasputin, born in 1869 in Siberia, Russia, emerged as a central figure in the loud landscape of early 20th century Russia. Despite his humble origins and lack of formal education, Rasputin garnered a reputation as a mystic and healer, purportedly possessing miraculous powers. His rise to prominence captured the attention of the Russian royal family, particularly Tsar Nicholas II, and his wife Alexandra, who sought Rasputin's aid for their son Alexei's hemophilia. Rasputin's apparent ability to alleviate the young prince's suffering earned him favor and influence within the royal court. However, Rasputin's unorthodox behavior, including indulgence in a lavish and pleasure-loving lifestyle, drew criticism and fueled irritation among the nobility and ministry. As political unrest gripped Russia, Rasputin's influence became a point of conflict, with many blaming him for the country's woes. In 1916, a group of nobles, fearing his influence over the royal family, conspired to assassinate Rasputin. Rasputin was shot multiple times by a group of nobles who feared his influence over the Russian royal family, particularly Tsar Nicholas II and Tsarina Alexandra. They believed that Rasputin's hold over the royal couple was leading to poor decision-making and worsened the political and social unrest in Russia. Feeling that Rasputin's continued presence posed a threat to the stability of the country, the conspirators plotted to assassinate him. Despite surviving poisoning and initial gunfire, Rasputin was ultimately killed by multiple gunshot wounds and thrown into a river. His death was an attempt to remove his influence and restore stability to Russia. The reaction of the Russian royal family to Rasputin's assassination was mixed and complex. Tsar Nicholas II and Tsarina Alexandra were initially devastated by Rasputin's death, as they had developed a strong personal bond with him, particularly due to his apparent ability to alleviate the suffering of their son, Alexei, who suffered from hemophilia. Rasputin had become an influential figure within the royal court, and his counsel was valued by the Tsarina in particular. However, the circumstances surrounding Rasputin's life and his influence had also been a source of controversy and scandal. Many members of the Russian nobility and political establishment viewed Rasputin as a dangerous charlatan who exerted undue influence over the royal family and was responsible for exacerbating the country's political and social instability. While the royal family publicly mourned Rasputin's death, there were likely elements within the court who viewed his demise as a necessary step to restore order and stability to Russia. In the aftermath of Rasputin's assassination, the royal family faced continued challenges and eventually the fall of the Romanov dynasty during the Russian Revolution.